Hey guys, welcome back to Old Frederick Farm Homestead. So we got our bacon all sliced up from our Kunekune pig, and now it's time to vacuum seal it and get it in the freezer for storage, and we can eat on this for a long time. So we had raised our Kunekune to 300 pounds, about 2.5 years, and pasture raised. You know, Kunekune is a pasture pig. They love to graze. So raised on the pasture, we supplement their feed. We supplement their grazing with some Ware Milling 10% sweet feed for our coons, and also we get some really wonderful scraps from work, well, healthy stuff, some fruit, vegetables, as you've seen in some of the other videos. So they eat very well. Kunekunes were originally from New Zealand. They're an old heritage breed, and from what I understand, almost became extinct. I don't remember when they were brought to the United States, but they're prized for their meat and their lard, their fat, their fleece lard around the liver and on the inside of the kidneys and all around in the inside of the coon is just the best. Wonderful for making soaps and rendering down for cooking. It just doesn't get any better, their lard. Well, the same with their meat. I mean, this is just amazing bacon. Beautiful, just beautiful red and real nice slabs of bacon. When I slice it, I didn't slice it paper thin. I didn't want it paper thin. I wanted a little body to it, you know. And I also cold smoked it when we got it from the processor, the meat processor. The butcher asked me if I wanted it cured, and I told him no. I'm going to smoke it myself, and that's what I decided to do. Cold smoking process is just using smoke, no heat. And I decided to go with an applewood chip. Applewood, so it's cold smoked in applewood, using applewoods, and the result you get is an amazing subtle finish of apple smoked bacon. Applewood smoked bacon, just amazing. I don't like a strong smoked flavor. I don't want it overpowering what I'm eating, whatever that protein may be, pork, fish, meat, you name it. I want to taste the smoke. I want to experience it. I don't want it to overpower. I want to taste the protein. And cold smoking is just a wonderful way to go. Excuse me. And you don't smoke it long. Cold smoking, it's good. Smoke for about, I don't know, I think I did maybe 25 minutes, maybe a half hour in an enclosed closed environment. I've got a special oven I use for cold smoking and smoking in general, cooking and holding, called an Alto-Shaam, cook and hold oven. But you can do cold smoking many different ways. Just don't use heat. You got to get a smoke source, which you would. Enclose it, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going to cold smoke it, in an ice chest or a box or, you know, whatever you decide to use. No heat. Just the smoke itself is going to penetrate the meat. Give you just a wonderful flavor. So this is all cold smoked Kunekune bacon. Kunes are just wonderful, wonderful homestead pigs. They're a grazing, a pasture pig. They don't root. Some say they do root. Some people have rooting issues with coons, and I think that's in their bloodline, maybe. Ours do not root at all. They strictly graze. So they don't tear your fields up, your yards up. So you got a wonderful grass-fed product also. But you know, if you're looking for a fast-growing pig, and you know, to make money on the meat and this and that, you know, Kunekune is not the way to go. There's other breeds for that. This is a slower growing pig. You're going to get a lot of lard off of a coon. We love the lard. We love to cook. And coon lard is just, oh man, it's awesome. When we render some down, we're going to show you how we do it. But we're also going to be making soaps. And again, the coon lard and the fleece lard is just some of the best to do that stuff with. 300-pound pig, we got about 150 pounds of meat off of him. We probably got about, this is one slab that I sliced up. I've got another slab of bacon in the freezer. I'm guessing I'm going to get about 15 pounds out of this, and the other one's going to be about the same. So we're looking at about 30 pounds of bacon, which is great. Excited about that. Very excited about it. I mean, if I had to compare this pork, this is the best pork we've ever eaten. I fried some last night. First time ever eating Kunekune meat. And when I say it's the best pork I've ever eaten, it's amazing. I'm an executive chef by trade, owned and operated award-winning restaurants out of New Orleans area for many, many years, half of my life. I know meats, I know food. And when I say, we had beautiful Berkshire pork at the restaurant, big double center cut pork chops, you know, French with the bone, but beautiful, beautiful. Wow, this stuff, Kunekune. I can't wait to eat our pork chops. We didn't get them big double center cut, they're a smaller pig, so we got some nice little cuts, probably 3/4 of an inch, maybe thick on our pork chops. But the bacon was phenomenal, red, marbled, the meat's very marbled. And with the marbling, you know, that's not gristle, that's fat, which makes it so melt in your mouth. When we cooked this bacon last night, and you can see the slabs, how much fat, you know, is there on that. It doesn't shrink. It didn't shrink and go away. It shrunk. Don't get me wrong, it does shrink some, but it didn't just all melt away to nothing. It crunched up like crackling, and just, it was amazing. If I had to grade this Kunekune meat, I'll compare it to something. I would compare it on the same level as Wagyu beef, possibly even Kobe beef from Japan, but definitely Wagyu. Just very, very marbled. You know, the bacon's almost white. Beautiful. Excellent. So if you're looking for pigs for your homestead, I highly recommend Kunekune pigs. Do your homework. Look online, read up about them, educate yourself about them. They're a wonderful breed. They're very, very loving. They love companionship. They love their bellies rubbed. They're funny. They're non-aggressive. When our two sows had these babies, I was right there with them. And it was a stressful environment because we were unexpected the day they had them. We thought we had 2 more weeks out to go. And it was the same day, both of them having babies, in a 3/4 built farrowing pen and enclosure. Courtney had to go to work, and I was there, and it was a 12-hour experience for me. And but both moms were amazing. They let them babies nurse and do whatever they wanted. They didn't, you know, they didn't get aggressive with them at all. So it's very, very awesome to see that. I've heard horror stories with pigs and their babies, you know, killing them and, you know, just not wanting anything to do with them. It was just the opposite for us. We were very blessed with that. But the Kunekune, that's the breed, you know, that's one of the traits too. So look into them if you're interested in pigs for the homestead, or if you have a chance to purchase Kunekune meat, man, get you some. It's such a treat. We're raising our 6 little babies now for some family and friends, and they're we're gonna dress them out at 220 pounds in a year. So they're gonna get a lot of meat off of that. They'll be very happy, and So just wanted to share that with you. Kunekune bacon. Just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful bacon. I sliced it kind of thick. I didn't want it paper thin. I wanted it to hold up, give us that flavor we wanted. Man, more than I expected. So guys, thank you for joining us. We're going to be cooking kunekune. We've got some great recipes we're going to start doing. We're going to get in a little makeshift kind of kitchen, I believe, set up soon. Can't say when, but soon. And we're definitely going to be doing farm to table on things we grow and things we raise here in the homestead, and preparing it, showing you how to prepare it, giving you some wild ideas and some recipes what to do. Coming from a Cajun and Creole French background in the culinary arts, in the culinary world, it don't get no better. That's some great food. A lot of nationalities combined with the Creole, and spices and herbs and love, and just, man, that's some of the best there is. Creole French. So we got some great recipes we're going to do with some kunekune meat, and we'll be sharing all that with you in the very near future. But now I wanted to show you our bacon. Y'all saw the video with all the meat in the freezer. If you didn't, go check it out. I don't know, 145, 150 pounds we got back. Very happy with it. Guys, glad we could share it with you. Thank you for joining us. And give us a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you like it. Stay with us. We got a lot coming up. And so we'll see you soon. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed evening. Thanks for joining us. Bye now.